Gathered at the 2018 Annual Conference and Merit Award of the Office of Education Quality Assurance are education technocrats and other stakeholders in the education sector. Welcoming the delegates to the conference, the Director General of the Office of Education Quality Assurance, Mrs. Ronke Soyombo, rolled out the success of her office in the last 3.5 years.
I, alongside the Oeqa family, cannot but give gratitude to God Almighty for the achievement recorded so far in raising the standards and quality of education in Lagos State. Through effective performance of our statutory responsibilities, a total of 6,069 government and private schools have been visited for whole school evaluation. And when I say whole school evaluation, we visit schools for 3 consecutive days to really check the school thoroughly.
She reiterated that the collaborative efforts between all stakeholders has enhanced a unified academic calendar for both public and private schools in Lagos State.
The office, in collaboration with other stakeholders, drafts the unified academic calendar annually to ensure that all schools below the tertiary level in the state operate with a set date as regards resumption, vacation, midterm break, open day, and other activities.
Reading the address of the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Mrs. Adebumi Adekoya, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, commended the Office of Education Quality Assurance for effective service delivery.
Your gathering is no doubt critical to the efforts of our administration to achieve our vision of quality and effective education delivery. As professionals, we must constantly come up with strategies and sustainable ways to mitigate challenges that may not help us deliver the desired results in the sector. On the long run, your intervention will ensure improvement in quality and standard of the teaching and learning process.
Mr. Hakeem Okunla, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, representing the Lagos State Head of Service, congratulated award recipients as well as charging enumerators to see themselves as major influencers in the education sector.
Your good work, your selfless service has not gone unnoticed. I know very well that there is a lot of quality. I know that there is a lot of selfless service, because by and large, most of the jobs that you're doing is based on social work. And social work starts from inner self. It's a desire and a willingness to serve in the best interest of our children. And it's on this note that I congratulate the recipients of our awards of today.
Commending the achievements of Lagos State government in maintaining standard in the education sector, Federal Coordinating Evaluator Mrs. Oyegunwa Arinola said Lagos State remains the benchmark for others in education quality assurance.
Indeed, there is no doubt that Lagos State is a state of excellence. Lagos State stands out in everything, in all sectors, especially in education.
Felicitating with the Office of Education Quality Assurance, the Chairman House Committee on Education, Honorable Lanre Ogunyemi, admonished enumerators to remain accountable in discharging their functions.
I have been and will continue to be proud of your achievements, because whether anybody likes it or not, you are the pivotal wheel under which education, operates. Put the best teachers there, put the best infrastructure there without adequate and close monitoring to determine results. We will end nowhere. And that is the nexus, and that is where you stand out as the heartbeat and nerve center of education in our state.
The president of Association of Private Educators in Nigeria, Mrs. Femi Ogunsoya, presented her view at the event.
Evaluation quality assurance plays a key role in the development of education of any community. Evaluation is used to increase transparency, to strengthen accountability, and to stimulate performance improvements. I assure you that the efficient performance I saw in action when you came to inspect a certain school, I know you are on the right track for all of this. Because I can see that you're well trained, you're well informed. Mrs. Chioma herself is from Ofsted background and therefore knows what should be done.
What is the message of evaluators? What is your message? Improve learning outcomes. That is your message. And you are passing it on to schools. Now, in improving learning outcomes, what are the key elements to that? Whatever it is what your message is, not the outcome. The outcome is the end product, right? So you have to make them understand that your message is more than the person who is bringing it. Whether they like you or not, they are the ones that will benefit the most. So if they understand that what you are telling them to do is not about government wielding the big stick, it's about government trying to achieve something that is win-win for everybody.
Let's be fair, they've done well. They've done well, and I'm proud to be associated with them. Many of the things that they learn, I would like their feedback, that they should be able to give the schools feedback so that the schools will totally understand what they could have done better or what they couldn't have done better.
Mr. Ogunbore, an award recipient, shares the journey of his recognition.
I do tell the kids, anytime they come and say thank you, I say, oh, don't thank me for anything, I'm doing my job. So which I believe that, at least, till now I'm still doing my job. So the award, well, it means a lot to me. My little word of advice is they should not relent. Despite their challenge, despite their difficulties, no matter how, no matter what, they should not relent. That they should keep working. You know, one thing I believe that someday, one day, they'll be rewarded.
An elected Director General of the Office of Education Quality Assurance highlights further steps her office is taking for effective service delivery.